for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Kelly, can you do roll call, please?
Larry Fidler,
Here.
Bryce Howell, Greg Jay,
Here.
Scott Searwell, Brandon Tanker.
Here. All right, any of the additions or deletions to tonight's agenda?
I would like to add ordinance 2023-2.
No.
Anything else? Okay, is there a motion to approve tonight's agenda?
So moved.
Second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, build, operate, transfer.
So, go ahead.
Here.
No,
Whoever.
Go ahead. Okay,
I'll let you go.
so, this is related to what I've been calling the Lieber project, which is the updates at Lieber State Park and all the way to our, as you know, we, have decided to go down the path of the build, operate, transfer BOT. We have sent out, the request for, qualifications. And, we received one from Reynolds Company, Reynolds Construction. I looked at, Mr. Smith looked at it, Jason reviewed it. More than qualified, I think, for this project. This Reynolds is it's fair to say, a rather large construction company. And I don't see why they cannot do what they say they can do with this project. In looking at their qualifications, they've done a lot of like projects, not only in Indiana, but around the country. And I think this will be a good partner for the town of Clover on this project. So it'd be my suggestion that I don't see any reason why we shouldn't go with Reynolds and Company, Reynolds Construction in this process. We sent out as you know, we did the notice for the request, and we also did notice for this meeting today. And tonight, then, if you so choose, we have a resolution approving us to continue to go down the path with Reynolds Construction so that Reynolds can work with our engineer through Eric Smith and HWC in fine tuning this project. When I say fine tune, come up with a ceiling cost as well as develop the project. And that will start tomorrow, assuming we pass the resolution tonight. So, do you have anything? And Mr. Smith?
Essentially, if you select to go forward with Reynolds and accept them as your BOT provider, there will be a scoping period whereby they would work directly with us. We're in the middle of designing the wastewater project, and they would work closely with our engineers reviewing the design plans, offering input on constructability, equipment, different things, that using their expertise on construction to advise on how the project could best be designed until the point we get ready for permits, get those submitted, and then at that point, they will develop what's called a guaranteed maximum price based on the project design. And at that point, that's where you would then sign a contract, if you so choose, to move forward with them as your constructor, and then we would work through the state funding agencies, because essentially that would be your bidding process that you would normally do if you did it as a design bid build. So we're a few months from that. This would basically start the process of us working with them. They would be working at risk during the process. You would not owe them any money. They would work to develop their pricing, and then our task right now is getting permits, to get the project designed and get permits so that, whether we continue down this path or not, we get the project ready to be constructed.
Board members, any questions?
Kelly has the resolution.
And it's in your packets as
Oh,
well.
okay, yeah,
Sent
that's
out.
right. It was pre-mailed, emailed out, but she's got the paper.
Yeah, it's in your packets.
So we would just need a motion to approve resolution. I didn't see what number.
It is going to be resolution number 2023-4. Is there a motion to approve that?
I'll make a motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, Poet wastewater relocation?
This was discussed at the last meeting and agreed upon, but we were just asking if you put this in a motion form. We've already selected Jammer Construction to do the work, and that's on the relocation on the west side 231, north of 70.
Is there a motion to move forward with JMARR?
I'll make a motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And Putnam County mural project.
I emailed this out to you all again today. We have a water booster station that sits along Cemetery Road, just east of the cemetery on the south side, on the school side. We had a request by a teacher at Cloverdale to include that for a mural project. I've got a picture of the plan if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about. If you guys may know what I'm talking about. And
Is that a brick wall that they're going to paint that on, or is that?
Is it the building or the tower?
it's the building.
Okay.
I talked to Richard, water operator today. He did not have concerns with it. I don't have any concerns. It's just really if you whether you want the building painted or not. It would be done professionally. Well, you guys have seen the letter that she sent.
I think as long as we are not liable for costs or insurance, and we know what it is that they're wanting to paint on the building?
Yeah, I think in the letter she didn't know what the theme would be, but I'm guessing it's appropriate.
I think he's exactly right, that we ought to have approval of the final.
I think we have to have
Design.
approval on a final
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
design.
Just tell us what it is you have in mind.
Yeah.
I think she just wants your blessing to move forward with this.
Have her provide a plan as to what the mural's going to include, and I think I would make a motion to go ahead and move forward once the final's approved.
Second to that?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, for the add-on, resolution 2023-2.
The county had agreed to give us $100,000 of their edit money towards one of our projects, and this ordinance creates the fund. I got an email late last week saying that the funds were ready, they were going to be tossed into our account, so I need to create a fund to put that money in.
So does that, in order to request for the waiver of the second reading, do we have to approve that first?
Yes, you have to approve it, and it would have to be unanimous vote.
Yeah.
And then if that,
Then I can
then
request.
you request a waiver of second reading.
Okay, so is there a motion to approve, what was the dollar figure?
It's ordinance 2023-2, it's an ordinance establishing a county edit sharing fund.
Okay, is there a motion to approve
I'll
that?
make a motion, we go ahead and add that.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
And then, would the council be willing to make a motion to approve the second, or a waiver of the second reading?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So who seconded that? Thank you.
Council have anything else? Jason? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Heck of a rating. Thanks for being short.